Yeah,
I think it's going to happen.
I think so too.
It's going to happen real quick.
I think you're right.
That may sound like harsh words, but I love this country. We better start. I was in France, Normandy. We spent some time in Normandy. 3 veterans. We were invited there for a big celebration. One of the first things I saw when we drove into the yard of a home where they were going to keep us for 4 or 5 days, I saw the American flag flying right next to a French flag. And I saw it everywhere, all over that part of France. Schools, buildings, American and French flags together. And I didn't know that. I never really liked the French. I didn't like the way they fought. I didn't like the way they stood back when things were happening. I just never liked it. I had a lesson to learn. Those people loved their country. They went through battle hell. They have memorials, and they're not going to erase them. I was told that they've got memorials. They have stains on walls where they had firing squads during the First World War. I never liked that. Well, let me tell you something. If anyone goes to France and goes to Normandy and goes a few miles out of Normandy, they will see a little church chapel that is over 100 years old on a river side. It is called the Church of the Blood-Stained Pews. We didn't know what that meant, so we were invited in. It's a history. St. Patty was in it.
Really?
He went there. And we couldn't understand what this blood stain was. So she took us on a tour and showed us the benches. There are blood all over the benches, stained dry from the Second World War. The Germans took that town over. And they fought from inside of that chapel. And we beat him and drove him out of town, but our boys got hit. And they set a hospital up inside the church, but hadn't done it. They couldn't quite get it all done. And the boys were sitting in the pews waiting to be taken care of, and there was blood all over the place. It's still there. My dear friend Kelly was with us. She knows, she's seen it. Or did you not? I don't think she did. That was some other place. We went to Ireland. I got to Ireland, too.
So let's